inside, tossing it out. Pick
Point shots. That gives you confidence.
Step through, right, NBA in scoring. This is Spencer Jones fading away from the base. Pull up Jay, turn it inside, and Watson for three.
Playing at a really high level.
Outside look, Murray. Oh, 14-6 Denver. Gordon spinning to the rack, and on a tear. January has been playing that loss to the rim. Puts it up, left it. LeBron with the tempo. Watson on glass. Rebound. Bounces around. This is Watson to step through. LeBron. Bully ball in. Fast start for Denver. Gordon fire. Doncic to the rim. Hangs.
I'm sorry.
Elbow tape. Murray. Jones on his 2 3-point attempts.
That looks like a 2-3 right there.
Crossover. Step back. Inside. Ayton. It's a player of the year with the defensive assignments. For 7 from on the drive, push shot, and Jamal Murray fires over to the no. Jones clears it, leaves it for Jones. Straight on 3. Dunks inside, Murray all over him.
And on the show early, Grady. Hey, scores know how to score, Grady. Right there.
But Hardaway on mirror assist to Jackson Hayes. Hayes
16 years old. The game slows down for you.
Has those same kind of superpowers. This is Watson going to work, and it got back in bounds. Fires to jump. All of his mates
create so many overreactions on defense.
Got by Doncic. Attack. And Murray on the logo. Watson now. 3 ball. Season high for 3-pointers in the quarter.
He wants. He puts them in.
Teammates like Russell Westbrook.
Within Page, it's an imposter.
For sure.
And David Adelman is not shy. Jackson Hayes in the Vincent free throw line jumper. Run by Brown. Swatted out of bounds. Conference Player of the Week earlier this month. Watson on the move. The build into Hachimura. Good position. Hardaway through contact. And that game delayed quite a bit. Hachimura. Mid-range Jay. Instead, he'll drive. The flow. Head fake. Fires. Hey.
Oh, finds Timmy for the open 3.
Oh. First quarter. Timmy through over to Brown. Brown over James. Tough fade.
Sit down.
Hardaway. Crab dribble. Turns inside. Hardaway long range. Through. Got those hot. In March. Caucus.
I saw
a little bit different on replays. And Brown, the offense. Timmy, feeling it down. Smart. Up. Najee. Move. Got some space. Right. Outside look side. Hardaway for 3. Shot. Short. Got it back.
Catch their breath a little bit on defense. Hold is in play.
And drive. Turn. Working on Hayes. Floats it up. Pump fake. Draws. Second night of a back-to-back.
We always talk about players having a Naken's the right one. He's doing an unbelievable job.
Quickly driving. And to Gordon. Gordon foul. This is uncharted.
Those kind of numbers. Even
on the move through contact.
Man.
And what we're seeing from Doncic. Turns inside, faded away. Doncic long range air ball.
Tim always try to get a pick and roll to get him off.
Got some space on Hachimura. Vincent, money. Murray got by Doncic. Hayes throwing it, driving, scoop shot. Doncic rises and tied up with that call. That's his second. And Hayes, not a great ball game for the Nuggets. Hachimura. For the Lakers, mid-range Jay Murray, 18 for Doncic. Hot injury. Gordon, Murray, step back 3. It's on the move. Pull up and former teammates.
There it is.
Fires from deep. Hardaway.
On Ayton. Knocks it down.
It's in the Lakers. This is game number 1 of an 8. Push off. Shot was hurt on the other end of the floor. Enough. Dribble around trouble. Toss it up! Doncic! This crowd elect Watson. Watson for 3. Drive. Put it up. Oh, it's up! And Jackson game. LeBron James by Doncic. Elbow J. Inside. Out to James. One-handed pass. Watson. Pull up J.
You see Jones getting his rrhythm.
Weeds in. Driving. Flip. Smart. Ha!
Rest, even while he's on the court. Where he
Here's Watson again. Pass to Laravia.
one of his mentors.
LeBron James to pass. Watson for three. Gordon for three. Oh, toss up. Hayes the play on Jones in the lane. Back to Doncic for three. Staring down Hayes with fire from the corner. Doncic another.
The game. He's played with great players. They are the aggressors. They're getting to the back.
Double comes. Bulldozer inside. That Hardaway free throw snapped up. Fading away. It's the corner. Leaves it for Gordon. Doncic for the pocket pass, and it's a kickball. Skip pass. Jones floats it up. And inside to Jones. This double-double of the season. Electric slide into a three. Hardaway spinning in traffic. Head to Jones. Jones to the... And whistle blows.
And 41,000.
2 minutes to go. Stops. Pop. ISO at Hachimura. Off comes down and set up Hachimura. James downhill.
Else.
And on the drive, puts it up and sit outside Hachimura. Hardaway on the reload. Timmy cutting to the rim. Inside Naji. Deep Naji. Nuggets back up. Fade away. Side look. Vincent in the corner.
It looked like there was contact.
Warriors, Mavericks.
Comes from that elbow. Good take.
The seal and the leg. The cross. Couldn't find the end. Spin. Found the edge. Hachimura blocked again. Doncic. Naji going to work.
This is one of those moments of truth for the Lakers.
Hand fake blocked. Put it up and off. Smart there. For Smart with the offensive rebound. Here. Pickett will fire. Hachimura. No top, no whistle. Back to... All tied up 96. Gordon. Finds a cutting Doncic. And won that debate, so Doncic. And they've been doing things to try to take... Only their fourth yet. Laravia spinning. Watson to the rack. For fine in the first half with Smart fires. Fourth quarter. App or NBA.com to start Murray. Third shot attempt of the second. Pass over to Smart.
So they're on a run. A heater as
outside Jones.
Defense.
Murray with the heat. Doncic. No. James. It up. Hardaway. Fire. Pocket pass. Hachimura. Foul by Hardaway. James is no look. Hardaway in the corner. Outside. Smart.
They're saying, Watson, you have to make shots. And
straight on. Good. Turned on a dime. Hachimura to a cutting jab. Off balance. Fires. What a start to rivalry with, by the way.
oh my. Battle of the climb.
Regulation. Penetrating through time. Over. Rises. And he's fouled by Jones. It's a foul, and that'll put Doncic.
And friends, and your force just came to play.
Inbound.
Proclaiming it. you know you're flowing.
They slowed him down in the second half. Final score here in the second quarter to the face. And Jackson Smith in this ball game. LeBron James. Pickett. Got by Doncic, elbow J. This is Hayes inside, out to James, one-handed pass. Doncic. Watson, pull up J.
Awesome. Hayden Watson. You see Jones getting his rhythm.
Up ahead to Watson. Watson driving, flip.
Playing confidently.
Smart.
To have Watson playing point, you can give Murray rest. Even while he's on the court, where he
variations that he can go to. Here's Watson again.
Okay, I see what you did there.
His pass to Laravia.
Bunch growing up. One of his mentors.
Lakers with some work to do. LeBron James hit Looking for a teammate. Extra pass. Watson for three. Quickly ahead to Gordon. Gordon for three.
He's so athletic getting to the rim.
Oh, Doncic with 23. Toss up. Hayes the Doncic. Doncic working on Jones in the lane. Put to LaRavia. Back to Doncic for three. But here they come. Staring down Hayes with fire from the corner.
And then go, because Luka's been more aggressive.
Doncic another.
As far as how he came up in his career, how he sees the game. He's played with great players. And the Lakers have Big Mo on their side now. They are the aggressors. They're getting to the back.
Murray. Double comes. To back wins. Gordon. Bulldozer inside. May have taken a knee. That Hardaway free throw snapped to Doncic on the drive. Fading away. Hey! Murray turns the corner. Leaves it for Gordon. Jamal Murray. Doncic. Murray tried for the pocket pass, and it's a kickball.
Murray wants every pick and roll, Luka involved.
Skip pass. Jones. Crossover. Spins. Floats it up. And here's Murray. Sees a double inside to Jones with his 10th point assist double-double of the season. And fake finds LaRavia. Electric slide into a three. Couldn't complete the highlight. Hardaway spinning in traffic. Murray turned it over. Hardaway ahead to Jones. Jones to the... And whistle blows. James.
And 41,000.
The three-point arc short. 2 minutes to go. James stops. Pop. ISO at Hachimura. Off ground. He'll slow things down and set up Hachimura. In. Long rebound to James. James downhill.
Make plays for themselves or somebody else.
And Watson on the drive, puts it up, and Timmy to Vincent. Vincent outside, Hachimura. Chase to the perimeter where it's scooped up by Pickett. Hardaway on the reload. Because to tie or take the lead. Timmy cutting to the rim.
Finish.
Pickett inside, Naji. First field goal of the night for Zeke Naji. Nuggets back up with the back down on Hardaway. Fade away. Outside look, Vincent in the corner.
But Brown got close enough where it could look like there was contact.
KC Milwaukee, Prime Video Thursday. Warriors, Mavericks
playing off the elbow. A lot of their offense comes from that elbow. Good take.
Up ahead, Hachimura with the seal and the leg. Brown with the cross. Couldn't find the end. Slow things down. Pickett, the spin, found the end. That one was partially blocked. Hachimura blocked again. Doncic.
Lean to the left.
Naji going to work. 7.
And this is one of those moments of truth for the Lakers.
James, head fake, blocked. He recognizes the clock, put it up and off. Smart there. Through iron and created the opportunity for Smart with the offensive rebound. Nuggets chewing a lot of clock here. Pickett will fire off of Brown. Kick out. Hachimura. No. Downhill. Collision up top. No whistle. Back to for the Lakers. Keeps getting higher and higher with every announcement. Oh,
Contract the way this is going. He's hooking him up.
all tied up 96.
I know what you play.
Gordon. LaRavia on the drive, finds a cutting Doncic. And in their case and won that debate, so Doncic
Want to create for everybody.
and they've been doing things to try to handle the pass. Only their 4th. Hachimura rotates to LaRavia. LaRavia spinning, so they're done on challenges. Watson to the rack in the second half. He was electrifying in the first half with at the free throw line. Out to Smart. Smart fires of this 4th quarter. Couch Sign up on the NBA app or NBA.com to start. The largest deficit was 16. Here's Murray. Third shot attempt of the second.
And not in a great rhythm right now.
Pass over to Smart.
LeBron James, they know they're on a run. A heater as
Watson. Outside. Jones.
see Luka and see the individual defense.
Murray with the heat. Defended by Brown. Doncic. No.
Out and just go one-on-one to beat the help defense.
James. Forced to give it up. Hardaway fires. Pocket pass. Hachimura turns to the rack. And he's fouled by Hardaway. James is to put the Lakers in this position. Murray splits the defense. No look. Hardaway in the corner. On the drive. Outside. Smart.
So now they're saying, Watson, you have to make shots. And
Gordon. Straight on. Good. This game turned on a dime.
there's a double.
Doncic over to Hachimura to a cutting jab. Brown. Gordon off balance. Fires. What a start to rivalry with, by the way.
Oh, my. And now they have an uphill battle to climb.
90 seconds to go in regulation. Tays inside. Doncic on the move. Penetrating through time. Murray. Crossover. Rises. And Smart. And he's fouled by Jones. 9% foul shooter on the season. Your veteran. And there's a foul. And that'll put Doncic over Toronto.
And look into the comforts of your family and friends, and you're forced for the two halves. These Lakers came to play.
Inbound.
So I'm saying it, I'm proclaiming it. That's Tony Montana-ish. You know you're flowing.
Murray. They've slowed him down in the second half. Lakers fans in the building. And win by 8. Final score. Here